Well, that was awkward as fuck. Don't you hate it when you're driving around and you really have to poop? It's the worst. You're like, no, don't let it out yet. It's not time. Man, it's gonna be grody. I'm just gonna let y'all know. It's gonna be grody. So, I know that I really need to get back to Nashville to like perform in front of people, like actual people. You know? It was so easy to say that you're gonna do it and then, you know, not do it. See, I told myself that I have to do it like the week before the first Sunday of the month because I'm trying to do this comedy therapy thing at my house. Not that I expect much of a turnout, because there never really is, but maybe there will be if like it goes viral, you know, like if people think that like, oh, well, like anybody watching this is gonna wonder who the fuck is in the audience, because I'm sure that's all that YouTubers care about, right? Who's in the audience? Who's that guy with the glasses? He's cute. I want to know more about him, you know? But no, I mean, I encourage people to talk about their shit, so it's not just me talking about my shit. You know, if I'm gonna invite people over to my house, like, I want it to sort of be like a discussion forum kind of thing. Like, let's talk about our issues. Let's talk about our psychological problems. Let's talk about our abandonment. Let's talk about our daddies who aren't there for us. Let's talk about, you know, our shitty relationships. Let's talk about our addictions. Do you hear that? Well, you left your phone at the house. Yeah, that's true. We keep doing that, not even meaning to. I'm pretty sure that's an alarm of some sort, though. I don't think anybody's calling you. Oh man, don't you hate it when you poop and you know it's like messy and you're like, oh shit, there's still more, you know? So I'm gonna have to sit here for another like 10 minutes or however long and wait for it all to come out. Taking a shit taught me how to be patient, y'all. There was this lady in the drive-thru that like tried to apologize for like not having her money ready when I asked for it, and I was like, I'm the most patient person in the world. And she was like, oh, that's nice, like patience is a virtue. And I said, yes, patience is a virtue that's worth the wait. I actually saw that on a church billboard. Every once in a while you'll see a church billboard that's like true, you know? It's not just a bunch of horse shit. You'll see a lot of them that are just like really stupid though. They're either like really threatening or they're like really cheesy. Like I've seen this one multiple times because I'm sure there are plenty of Christians, they all think they're the first person to come up with this. Remember to check your knee mail. Get it? Because you pray on your knees to the Lord. I get the whole like act of humility. Like, I hate the whole like I get down on my knees because I serve God or some shit. You know, it's like it's more about image. It's more about like doing what people tell you to do rather than like doing what feels right for you. Yeah. Like I can't tell you how many times I've been on my knees and like nobody told me to do that, you know, but I was just fucking miserable, you know. A lot of times I'll end up like praying to nothing. Cause like I know there's nothing out there listening to me. It's fine though. I forgive God for not existing. Probably should have gotten some food. It's never too late. You could walk down to Subway like you said you were going to yesterday. Yeah, I know. You don't have to worry about going to bed early tonight. I actually really like doing the day shift because it goes by super fast, you know? So we're getting the internet. Like 2 days from now, we will have the internet. So if I don't end up just spending all of Wednesday masturbating to all the fucking internet porn. You guys probably know this if you're married, but like if you're crazy, you don't have to be married to experience this, where you just like get really excited for people to leave because you're like, yay, I can masturbate, you know? It's like I feel guilty like masturbating when I'm bored. Like if I'm in a public place, it's okay because like people don't notice, but if I'm like with a friend or something, besides they probably already know what I'm up to because they know me. It's funny, my friend Todd, he came with me to like one of the comedy shows and like my legs were crossed and he was like, were you masturbating? I was like, it's good that you're paying more attention to that kind of shit, but no. I'll let you know when it happens. But anyway, that alarm's gonna go off in like a couple minutes. Yeah. Still waiting for all the shit to come out of my ass, you know. Speak of the devil. I'm just kidding, my flip phone is not the devil, but your smartphone might be. Actually, there'll be an app for that. In case you want more devil in your life. You know, I do. A lot of people think that rock and roll is the devil, or like drugs and alcohol are the devil. I think it's this country. God, it's so nice to just be like in my own house, taking a shit. I just think when you get the internet, then you can look up all the stuff that you want to look up. About like film editing software and porn and see, I don't like the idea of having the internet in my house because like I already waste enough time as it is, you know? The internet like pretty much promises that you're going to waste time. Like even if you have the best of intentions, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna end up like looking some stuff up that's like was gonna direct you to something else, it's gonna direct you to something else, it's gonna direct you to something else, you know. And even if like you learn something, that's cool, you know, I mean. It's like if you went to the library and is this a good comparison? It is, I promise. It will be, goddammit. It's like if you went to the library, right? And like, you're like, okay, I'm just gonna look up something on this author or this subject, you know? And then it's like, you just end up at the library like all fucking day, just like reading through periodicals and like the dirty periodicals. Like, you know what I'm saying though? It's like the internet is like a library, like it's like a Mall of America kind of library, but most of it is just like crap that like people are gonna look up, you know? social media, celebrity gossip. You know, the internet's a great place to be dramatic and like not have to own any of your actions or words. That's what freaks me out about it. And like, I just, well, you're gonna edit your shit, you know? So it's not just like you're just making videos and just putting them out there and not even giving a fuck, you know? Like so many people do that. You know who you are. Millions upon millions of people. So, anyway. This is so funny. Like the fact that I'm doing this, like, what this, like, poop session. Yeah! It's like, I don't know why people think that's so crazy. Document yourself taking a shit. Okay, so one of my friends, his wife, put on Facebook a video of their little ugly ass dog licking her cooter. Like, she felt that that was necessary to put all over the internet, okay? Why the fuck not, like, put up footage of yourself taking a shit? Especially if what you're saying, why you take the shit, is, like, just super profound, you know? Mm-hmm. Y'all wish you could have fucking brilliant thoughts like this when you take a crap. Y'all wish you could be this comfortable with yourself to be able to take a crap on video. It's just poop coming out of the ass. It's not that big of a deal. Shit. I'm not above anything, y'all. Except the stuff that I won't do for my own, like, philosophical reasons. What if anybody's called you? Probably not. Well, actually, no, I take that back. Probably bill collectors. Bill collectors are the only people who love me, apparently. Like, oh God, they just love me so much. They just really want to talk to me. It's not because I owe them money. They just want to hear my voice. My sweet voice. That accent's pretty good. I don't even know what you're mimicking. I figured it out. It's Ellen Bernstein from, or Burnstyn, I don't know what the fuck. I think she's a Jew. Anyway. She's like a fucking phenomenal actress. That's what she is. But her character in Requiem for a Dream, which is nothing that anybody wants to relive, but I'm making it funny, okay? We're addicted to pills and we're walking up and down the street in New York City and we're fucking crazy, but who cares, you know? God, that was like the saddest part. I wanted Jared Leto to die. I'm so glad he got his arm chopped off. Fuck that motherfucker. I don't like Jared Leto. I think he's a piece of shit. He was so mean to Angela Chase. You guys know I'm quoting. No, well, I'm not quoting anything. Yeah, I was gonna say, when was that part of the movie or the TV show? Just don't pay any more attention to me, okay? There you go. We've resolved future issues. Okay. So this is the bathroom. Like the African ladies? They're awesome. I saw that and I just was like very intrigued. I like art like that. Yeah. I yoinked that from Steak and Shake. It fell off the wall. Believe it or not. Steak and Shake is one of those places that falls apart very easily. So I had to grab that while I had the chance, you know? And it's funny because of like where it is, you know? Like, it's amusing because this is like the guest bathroom. But, no, it's not the guest bathroom. Well, yeah, it is. It's one of them. Because you technically have two guest bathrooms. Yeah. This is a really nice place to live, you guys. That's why I told my parents not to buy it for me, because me being the nut job that I am, you know, I just don't pay attention to a lot of stuff that, you know, normal people pay attention to, you know, like, hey, change the air filters, you know, like, hey, probably should turn on the water so that the pipes don't bust, you know, like, hey. Hey. I wish that could be like a little reminder so it's not like a scolding, like, why didn't you do this? It'll just be like a little friendly, like, hey, don't you think it's time, you know, that we vacuum the house, you know, it hasn't been done quite a while, yeah. Hey, don't you think it's time to sweep? Don't you think it's time to clean the toilets? Don't you think it's time to wash your own damn self, you know? Hey. So cute. I'm so adorable. Okay. Alright. That's a cool angle. I know. It looks like I'm the Lord. I am. I think you're gonna freak out a lot of people. I already do. What do you think? Do y'all think I should go back to do comedy? You think I'm funny enough? Think I'm talented? Think I'm unique? That's why people hate me. You can't be too unique in a field as competitive as comedy, you know, and not expect some backlash. Alarm, and no, nobody has called me. That's right, see that? See that picture of me? That was like the first picture I took of myself when I got my phone. But don't worry, there will soon be plenty of sunsets that will be the backdrop. I love sunsets, you guys. It's one of my favorite things ever. I do not like them on calendars though. I don't know why people buy calendars of sunsets when they can just take the pictures themselves, you know? It's not that hard. Okay, what are we doing? I don't know. It's like I was so hungry earlier and now I don't want to eat anything. Maybe you should eat some spinach. Spinach is good for you. It is, but I don't feel like it. I'm gonna have to get high again. I still have that Frosty from like a month ago. See, that's another thing, like I'll just have like food. I'm not as bad as like a lot of people though. Like my last roommate, she put like pasta in a dish and leave it in there for like months. And the only reason that it got taken care of was because I saw it and was like, this is disgusting. There's mold. Like you could see the fucking mold. And I don't know how like she just kept ignoring it. You know? Like, look at this shit. Just want y'all to see this. So this is like as bad as we get. We might have like a few dishes out, you know? And according to my parents, like, this is a mess right here. Like, this is just unacceptable, right? This bitch I used to live with, she'd have this whole sink, that whole sink, stacks upon stacks of plates and glasses and various cutlery. And I like ask her, I'm like, are you gonna do the dishes? She's like, yeah, you know, I keep sharing it and I keep hating myself. I'm like, yeah, that's why you run away from it. Cause you're like, oh no, this is who I truly am. A fucking lazy slob. I'm a lazy slob too, but you know, I always clean up my messes. I just don't let it get to the extent that some people do. You know, we might be sick, but we could be sicker.